Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon FireRed. In the last episode, we just got into the Rockets' hideout. You broke into Team Rocket's operation? What nerve! I say my land! What kind of insult is that, sir? Forgive me, I'm slightly dying still. Actually, it's actually gotten kind of worse. I had to leave work in the middle of the day and go to urgent care today just because I couldn't breathe. Because my allergies flared up and I've been coughing and wheezing just so much with it. I'm like, all right, my lungs are tired. Like, my body's saying, let's go, but my lungs are saying, dude, sit down. And I'm like, no, I physically cannot sit down. And, it was all going fine and dandy until, I just felt like I was dying. I'm like, all right, I need a steroid shot. Put the needle in my butt cheek and just boost me up. That's what I need right now. And you know what? I feel a lot better right now. I got through the rest of the day. The only downside is when they give me those steroid shots and steroid medications, I get so hungry and jittery. Like, jittery is the worst. Like, I feel like I don't know. I feel like I assume that would be like the feeling of like if you're on meth, honestly. Like you're just jittery and you gotta do everything at once and you want to be productive. It's all complicated words and numbers that make no sense. I know, dude. Reading is hard. And we're just gonna take out every trainer that we can right here. Who are you? Who are you? Who? I really wanna know. Are you? I'm sorry. I'm a dork. I know. Oh my god. Speaking of singing that doesn't really fit into anything, has anybody else seen that one church that for their prayer hymns is doing Madonna's Like a Prayer? Do you think they know? Like, do you think this is just them fucking with us and they know? Or do you think they really don't know and they saw the word prayer and they were like, you know what? Let's just go with it. All I gotta say is, if the words of that song, which they were singing in that church, was how churches actually went, the clientele between who likes church and who hates church would be flipped immediately. And now you ask, well, Butters, what would that do for the world? Good question. Well, suddenly, all the old Karens who hate everybody would have nowhere to go. And IHOP workers would have much better clientele on Sundays. Tell me I'm wrong. Boss said you can see ghosts with the Sylph Scope. Yeah, but if you get hit with a hyper beam, you're seeing ghosts right then and there. In fact, you're going to become a ghost. Oh, he's got 5 Pokemon. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm just going to roll with it. I'm trying to get Jim to evolve. But honestly, it might not even be bad to send Jolteon out to, Remy to get a little bit of experience. Actually, even better, let's send Stella out to get some experience because Stella, she's very underleveled compared to the rest of my team. So you know what? Let's go, Stella. You can do it. I've got full faith in you, little girl. I got full faith in you. All I gotta say is, like, I don't know how wait staff can actually do it when they got every single old person who's going in for their Sunday brunch. That's another thing. Who eats brunch? My parents. That's who. Which is the clientele we're talking about. Like, I don't understand how they can put up with that. I sure as hell wouldn't. I don't know if it's the same everywhere. I know we got a bunch of angry people going to IHOP and demanding 5-star service from the IHOP. Seriously, IHOP is not a fancy restaurant. Olive Garden probably is, if I'm going to be honest. Like, I spent my whole life thinking Olive Garden was a fancy restaurant. I really did. I mean, my parents always acted like it was a big deal if we went to the Olive Garden. It's like, we are going to eat somewhere fancy tonight. And I'm like, where the fuck are we going? Olive Garden? As far as I was concerned, Olive Garden was a fancy restaurant. Nobody corrected me. And you know what? I went most of my adult life thinking Olive Garden was fancy food. I don't know if anybody else went through that. Like, was it just me? Was it just me? Please tell me I'm not the only one. Places like that and Red Lobster, you think, oh, Red Lobster, there's a lobster in the name. First off, I can make a better lobster. Oh, by the way, I taught Remy Shockwave off screen because he needed a electric move. And Shockwave's as good as it's going to get for now. Like, what's the point of having an electric type Pokemon if they don't know any electric type moves? Like, somebody needs to explain that to me because I don't get it. Also, while we're on the subject of fancy restaurants, now that I'm an adult, I know what a true fancy restaurant is. And now here's the kicker to it all. Most restaurants that are considered fancy where we are cost about the same as like regular restaurants. Like the main there's one restaurant that my wife and I go to like once a year for our anniversary of when we started dating for the first time, because we celebrate that because, you know, that's the kind of people we are. We celebrate stuff like that. I'm getting all the items in this place, by the way. Don't think I won't. And, you know, while it's cool and all, we realized there's a local restaurant not too far from where we live that literally costs the same amount. And I'm like, yo, what the hell? I don't think that's how this is supposed to work. Okay, that's the exit, so I should be going here. Yep, there we go. Is that all the items? Yeah, I think I actually got all the items. Now it's just getting out of here. And I think it's... No, it's not there. Oh. Wait. Am I stuck? No, I'm not stuck. Okay, now I'm stuck. Wait, no, I'm not. No, we got this. We got this. Okay, it just took me a second. I had to just remember to retrace my steps. We gotta head down. Okay, and I believe it's right here. Yep, there we go. It's a little maze, honestly, but it's really not that tough. As long as you know where to go. Is this elevator working? Oh, the elevator is working. It appears to need a key. Okay, I don't have the key. Shit. You know, there's so many parts in this Let's Play that I'm like trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. On the other side, I now know what a fancy restaurant is because I am more educated. Oh my god, I need to buy potions. Oh, I forgot that only does that much. Yeah, I'm just going to use my potions. Whenever we get out of this, I'm buying more potions. I should be good, at least for this. Like, honestly, I'm still pretty over-leveled. As long as Crush is still, you know, just kicking, we should be good. Yeah, looking at the team at the end that we have to face, as long as we got Crush rocking and rolling, we're good. But they had there's a restaurant, and I wanted to go to this restaurant. It's out of town. It's in one of the bigger cities. But I wanted to go to it for the sole reason that one of the finalists from a season of Hell's Kitchen, he runs the restaurant, and I'm like, oh shit. Like, he was right before the finale. He dropped himself because he said he wasn't ready to leave Louisiana. He just wanted to take what he learned up to that point, and he wanted to go make the culinary scene better. And I'm like, I want to go to the restaurant. First off, when you go look on the website and there are no prices, that's not a good sign. I'm just going to be honest. It's not a good sign for how much you're about to spend. The food's probably phenomenal. I wouldn't know. I don't know the prices. But then there was the thing where I read it says dress code required. First off, I've never once heard of a restaurant that required a dress code down here. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, hell no. Are you saying that I'm too poor to eat here because I'm in shorts? I don't even think jeans were allowed. Like, as far as they might have changed it, but as far as I remember, I don't even think jeans were allowed. I was like, you've got to be shitting me. No jeans, no t-shirts. I got to wear a button-up shirt. Screw you. Like, seriously. Oh my God. Like, what do they want from me at that point? That's ridiculous. I'm not going out of town in the Louisiana heat dressed up to go spend $100 a person. The most I've ever experienced, like true fine dining that broke the bank, was Disney World. That's my life, y'all. Fucking Disney World. I mean, I guess that's how it works. I guess that's okay. I can't shake this cough. I'm hoping that we can get Jim to evolve. It might be next episode we get Jim to evolve. I mean, we got to get all these leveled up. Honestly, that's why I really, really, really need the experience share to start building up Stella. I mean, I might just end up going grind for a while, but actually, Jim might evolve after this fight. Who knows? Come on. We're pretty close. Come on, Jim. You got to evolve for me, buddy. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, you son of a bitch. At least I have antidotes. At least if I don't have an antidote, we're kind of fucked. But if we have an antidote, we're in a good spot. But that should be enough to level up. Come on, Jim. Show me the money. Wow. 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 You know what? I'm not even surprised anymore. I'm really not. But you know what? That's enough for this episode. We'll take on more of this in the next episode. So I'll see y'all then.